Hello, Anna Carolina.
Hello again, Stephanie.
How are you?
Great.
Good, good. Um, Welcome to class.
Thank you very much. I hope you want to become fed up with me because I am in all your classes.
I certainly won't. It's good to have some reliable students, and it's fun. I like you. And it might be just you and me today. I think there was one other person signed up, so I don't know, but that's okay. We'll have fun together writing some stories. And I am getting to the end of my list of idioms, but I think we'll probably just start over. There's over 100, so we already don't remember the first ones. So I guess, well, you know how the class goes. We'll look at 3, we'll write for a little bit, talk about them, look at 3 more, write more. Let's just jump right into it. We have some pretty interesting ones today, I thought. This one you may have heard, money talks. So if we say that money talks, it certainly doesn't mean that money is actually speaking, but we mean that money can influence people. You want to read our example?
Okay. Money can influence people. We've been waiting for 3 months to get delivery on our car, and people who put in their order after us have already gotten theirs. Well, money talks. Why don't you try giving the dealer a little something extra to move things along? I, I know full well that money has the power to influence people, but I refuse to pay extra for a service that's owed to me as a client. If you want to have your car, maybe it's better reconsider.
Thank you. Very good. All right. So he's saying, well, money talks. You could influence the dealer, but he doesn't want to do that. All right. This is often used kind of on its own, just like this. Like it's often a sentence by itself inserted into a conversation. Any questions on that one?
No,
No. All right. Great.
crystal clear.
Excellent.
We have another student.
Eduardo, hello.
Hello, Stephanie. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. We're glad you're here.
Thank you.
Great. All right, we've got a full class now. All right, Eduardo, have you taken this class before?
With you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the third class I take with you.
Yes, but not idioms, right? Yeah, this is my first idioms and writing class with you. So in this class, boy, it looks like my Hangout is frozen. Can you both still hear me?
Yes.
Yes, okay, then I'm going to ignore it. Okay, so in this class, Eduardo, we will look at 3 idioms, then we'll do some writing to practice using those idioms. And then we'll learn 3 more, and we'll write again. So our first idiom is money talks, and that means that money can influence people. Let's look at the second one. Let sleeping dogs lie. So it means don't bother a dog that's sleeping, just let him be. But it really means do not agitate a potential source of trouble. Right? So don't bother something or agitate something that might cause trouble. Right? If the dog is sleeping, don't wake him up. He might bite you if you wake him up. We've got a couple more people joining us. Carlos, hello.
Hey, hello.
How are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Good, good. Welcome to class. And Jurandir, hello.
Hello, Stephanie.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking. And welcome to class.
Thank you.
Great. Oh boy, my it's going slow. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to have someone read the example here. Eduardo, would you read this example for us?
Yes. Do not agitate a potential source of trouble. You'd better not say anything to the owner of the building about painting your apartment. If I were you, I'd let sleeping dogs lie. The last time you asked him to do some repairs, he raised your rent. You are telling me not to make trouble if I don't have to, but I'm doing to reach making Ring angry, since I can no longer stand to look at the paint peeling off the walls.
All right, great. Thank you very much. All right, so if we let sleeping dogs lie, we are avoiding trouble. We are avoiding an issue that might cause problems. Any questions on this idiom? All right, we have one more. Excuse me, I have to sneeze. Hang on. Oh boy, sorry. Sorry about that. All right, our third one. This is another great idiom. Shape up or ship out. This one has a great sound to it. Oh, sorry. Sorry, another sneeze. My apartment is very dusty, so I'm sneezing a lot. Okay, this idiom means do better, basically. Behave properly or leave. Let's have maybe Carlos, would you read this example for us?
Okay. Behave properly or leave. Al had been constantly reprimanded for being negligent on the job. Finally, in desperation, his supervisor exclaimed, "Shape and sh- shape up or ship out." Al admitted that he had not been taking his work seriously, and realized that he
Uh-oh. Did it just drop out? It looks like he dropped there. Okay, Shape Up Al admitted that he had not been taking his work seriously and realized that he should be more conscientious about his job or he would be discharged. Okay, do your job better or leave. Any questions on this idiom? All right. So our 3 idioms, we're going to practice them through writing. We're going to go to a Google Doc. I'm going to share it in the chat. And we'll do a quick review of the 3 idioms before we start writing. So go ahead, open that Google Doc. And our first idiom was money talks. And this phrase is used to say that money can influence people. The second one was let sleeping dogs lie. And that one meant do not agitate or bother a potential, oh, how did they say, a potential source of trouble. Okay, and the third one, shape up or ship out. And this basically means do better. Do better at your job or whatever the task may be. All right, any questions? All right, if you know what to do, you can get started. But what we do next, we're going to write for 5 minutes. Your task is to use each idiom in a sentence. You might use all 3 of them in a connected paragraph. That's up to you. You might just write 3 separate sentences. But start by typing your name, and then you can start typing your sentences. After 5 minutes, each of you will read your examples, and we'll just talk about the idioms and anything else we see. Okay, so please join us in the Google Doc. Get ready. 5 minutes starts now. Gosh, we're just dropping so many people. We don't know what's happening. Huh, hold on. Eduardo, you're up at the top. You can type up there. Just start typing.
Teacher, I am not typing. Everyone is typing for me.
Oh, wait, sorry. Do you see where your cursor is? Or
No. I don't know who is typing.
well, we're all typing. Anna's got her story going. I haven't started yet. But so we kind of all type at the same time. So whenever you're ready, actually start by typing your name. I think you're in here. Yeah, you're in here. Yeah.
Maybe Anna is typing my name.
Well, yeah, I think she's using you in her story.
You are a character.
Okay.
So, but you go ahead, Eduardo. Type your name.
Okay, 1 minute, please.
There you go. There you go. So you can just type your sentences right there under your name. some space there. Oops. All right, so type your example sentences. I better get started on mine. Let's see, money talks. Okay, and that was our timer. 5 minutes is up. We'll give it a few minutes. Let's see, you're both still typing, so I'll read mine and go over mine, and then we'll go to Anna's. So Eduardo, just keep typing. Here's my examples. They always say that money talks, but when it comes to my mother, you're gonna need chocolates if you want to persuade her. There's the idiom. My second one. I don't talk politics with my brother because we got in a huge argument last time. I prefer to just let sleeping dogs lie. That's my second example. And my third. During my first year as a teacher, my principal told me to shape up or ship out. She said if I didn't get better at my job quickly, she would fire me. All right. So let's see. Give it another minute here. All right, Anna, oh, you're still taking. Yeah, go ahead. You can both take a few more minutes.
Okay, done.
All right, excellent. I was just reading it. All right, great. So go ahead, Anna, and read your example.
Hey Anna, what's up? You seem so blue. I'm not blue. I'm so pissed off. You know, buddy, life is unfair because Juranji is allowed to do whatever in this universe and nothing happened to him. While I can do zilch and I get into troubles. It seems that I'm Chris or maybe Monday because everybody hates me here. Juranji was cheating on a test and then he got away with that. While I was talking in a classroom and they kicked me out, then I was trying to be nice in another one and the teacher told me politely to get out since I was unwilling to participate in her discussion, as she assumed. And to make it worse, she called me unpleasant and standoffish. She said I ruined the mood there, and it was hurtful. I was quiet as a mouse. It's because his father sponsored a team in the university. You know, money talks. That's bummer. That's bummer. Yes. Hold on, teacher. Okay. Uh, you know, money's talk. That's bummer. Yes. You'd better let sleeping dogs lie and don't talk about his privileges. You know, you have a scholarship and you don't want to be expelled, do you? You know that they told you once, ship up or ship out. So be smart and focus on your goals. And please, sing up. Yeah. Thanks, bud. I'm going to try to hard from now.
Excellent. Great. So much you can fit into the time. Great. Let's look at this. Alright. So we see our 3 idioms underlined. Let's see, I'm just not sure. Where should I start? Yeah, let's just look from the top. I like to go through everything because we have so many bonus idioms and just great vocabulary. So this is the idiom for being sad. You seem sad. You seem so blue. Life is so unfair because Jurinder is allowed to do whatever in this university, and nothing happens to him. Well, I can do zilch, and I get into trouble. It seems that I am Chris, or maybe Monday, because everybody hates me here. I love that joke. Jurinder was cheating on a test, and then he got away with that while I was talking in a classroom, and they kicked me out. Then I was trying to be nice in another one, and the teacher told me politely, so I gather not very politely from the quotes, to get out since I was unwilling to participate in her discussion, as she assumed. And to make it worse, she called me unpleasant and standoffish. This is a great vocabulary word for someone who doesn't get along well with others. So 50 bonus points there. Moon the moon, it was hurtful. I was quiet as a mouse, another bonus idiom. Very, very quiet. All right, and then we get to our idioms of the day. We have, you know, money talks. This is a good context for this idiom. Because if you're sponsoring a team, you have a lot of influence over that team. So great usage there. Wouldn't change a thing. On to the next. Yes, but you better let sleeping dogs lie and don't touch his privileges. This is great usage again. So basically, don't bring it up. Don't start trouble. If you talk about his privileges, you're going to have trouble. So let sleeping dogs lie. Great usage. Do you know they told you once, shape up or ship out? Shape up. Shape up means to get better or improve. I don't know where that comes from, but so shape up or ship out. Be smart and focus on your goals. Good usage here. This is something often that is said from a superior, like someone at the university, to a student, a boss to an employee, a parent to a child. So great use of that one as well. And then I guess the only other thing, I'm going to try it hard from now on. From now on. All right. Great, Anna. Any questions? Does anyone have any questions on Anna Carolina's examples?
Congratulations, Ana Carolina. Good job.
Yeah, it's a nice story.
Thank you.
Very creative. All right, let's continue. Let me greet Nicholas. Hello.
Hi, how are you doing? Sorry I'm late.
I'm good, no problem. Welcome to class. We're glad you're here.
Thank you.
All right, so we're looking at these 3 idioms, and we wrote some examples. So Eduardo's going to read his examples, and then we'll go on to our next idioms.
Okay.
All right, so that's what we're doing. And just keep your mic on mute until you want to talk. And that improves our sound quality for everyone. I try to do the same as well. All right, so Eduardo, why don't you go ahead and read your examples, please?
Last week I won the lottery, so now I can meet you because money talks. In the classroom, you don't can cause this boy because you don't let sleeping. I write wrong this phrase. I work in this task a lot. I shipped up or shipped out.
All right, great. Thank you, Eduardo. Excellent. So let's look at the idioms, and we'll straighten out that second one. All right, so our first one, last week I won the lottery. Oh, that reminds me, the Powerball is really big in the United States today. Billions of dollars. I put in $8. We'll see if I win. Anyhow, last week I won the lottery. No preposition. So now I can meet you because money talks. Here's our idiom. This is a good usage if meeting you would otherwise be hard to do. But it's kind of unclear what you mean by this. Let's just change it. So now I can do whatever I want because money talks. Meet you works well too if meeting you, if you are in another country and it's expensive to meet you.
Teacher,
Yes.
I'm sorry for interrupting. I think he meant dating someone.
Oh,
Was that
I like that. Oh, that's great. So, I wonder if that's a translation thing.
was that what you meant, Eduardo?
Yes, you are correct, Anna.
Thank you, thank you. Great. So then we're gonna say, let's use the verb date. Okay, so this woman is one who dates rich men. Great, excellent use of this idiom. Love it. Looking at number 2 in the classroom. Because you don't. So I'm a little unclear with this part. Can you say more?
My idea was give you one example that one boy or girl in the classroom and they talk bad things about other guy.
Like say bad words. Like
Uh, Ana Carolina help me provocar. How do you say provocar?
Don't keep teasing one another.
okay, good. You could also probably. I wonder if you could use the verb provoke. You do have the verb provoke, but I think teasing in the classroom would probably. So let's see. In the classroom, let's change don't can to can't. You can't. You can't. Let's say provoke works here too, actually. You can't provoke this boy because we need, if we have a negative here, I think we need a positive here. You can't provoke him because you must or should. I think we need a modal if we're going to have that.
You'd better.
You'd better, you should. You'd better let sleeping dogs lie. There we go. Does that fit the meaning, Eduardo?
Yes.
Great. Then it's a very good use of the idiom. Yeah, don't provoke him. Let sleeping dogs lie. Good. This would have the meaning that in the past you have provoked this boy. And now you're going to stop. Good. And let's look at our third. I worked in this task a lot. I shaped up or shipped out. Let's use on. I don't know why, but we usually work on a project or a task. We work in a building. Let's see. Let's see. So this is in the past. I shaped up or shipped out. Why doesn't this work? This idiom doesn't work in the past tense.
Because they told me shape up or shape out.
Yeah, it has to be someone said it.
Or I had to.
Yeah, I had to shape up or ship out. Yeah, we can't use it in the past simple because it's a choice. And in the past, we would have done one or the other. We would have said, I shaped up, so I didn't have to ship out, maybe we'd say. So good. But just like this, with a little tweak, we've got a great example of that idiom. In fact, if this is in the present, let's put this in the present perfect. I work on this task a lot. I've had to shape up or ship out. Great. Any questions on Eduardo's examples? All right, team. Great. I think we have the perfect amount of time to get 3 more idioms in. So let's switch back to our idioms, and we'll look at 3 more. Next one. This is a good one. If the shoe fits, wear it. Okay, of course, we're not talking about real shoes. We're saying admit the truth. So I'd like to add on to this. If something feels right, it probably is. So that's kind of another meaning to it. Let's have someone read the example. Nicholas, would you read the example for us?
Okay, Joey feels rather badly because he's always being criticized for his sloppy personal appearance. With reason, if the shoe fits, wear it, I always say. Still, I can't help feeling sorry for the guy. I know that what people say about him is true, and that he should admit it. He doesn't seem to want to improve his appearance. Evidently, he himself can't see anything wrong with the way he looks.
Thank you very much. Great. All right, so that's this idiom. Questions on this example?
Well, I didn't understand the meaning. The meaning.
Okay, good. I feel like this is a strange use to me of this idiom. This we would say, let's see, let me give another example. Let's see. I never wanted to be a teacher growing up, but if the shoe fits, wear it. Okay, so this is an example of a sentence I might say. I never wanted to be a teacher growing up, but hey, if the shoe fits, wear it. If something is a certain way or comes naturally or feels right, then do it. So another way to say that would be, let's see, I never wanted to be a teacher growing up, but it came naturally to me, so I accepted it. Does that make sense? So it's kind of like accepting a truth about yourself.
Okay, thank you. Now I understand.
Yeah, great question. Good. Any other questions on this one? Good. All right. This one, I love this one. You may have heard this in a song from the 60s. Different strokes for different folks. Folks means people, and strokes, in this literal example, strokes are each time you move this oar, this is called an oar, each time you move it back, that's one stroke. But the actual meaning of this idiom is that everyone has different interests and tastes. Strokes might also refer to painting, brush strokes. When you paint, you paint in strokes. Let's read the example. Anna Carolina, we're back to you. Will you read this example?
It's hard to understand how Millie and Rome ever got together. She has always gone in for sailing, and he can't stand to be on water. He enjoys the opera, and she likes jazz. You know what they say, different strokes for different folks. Folks. Folks.
Mhm.
Uh, you don't have to tell me that everyone has different interests and tastes. I still can't figure out what attracted them to each other in the first place. Haven't you heard that opposites attract?
Great. Thank you, Anna Carolina. Excellent. I should have given a little, this word folks, the L is silent. So just imagine as if there were no L, folks. Great. So any questions on this idiom? Right. This idiom is usually said kind of as a sentence itself. So you'll often see it kind of alone. All right, let's look at one more and then we'll do some writing. Another dog idiom. We have lots of these in English. Bark worse than one's bite. Ooh, is this thing? Let me just see if there's better. Okay. Bark worse than one's bite. So if your bark is worse than your bite, I love this cute picture. Here's our little tiny dog with a great big bark. If your bark is worse than your bite, it means you are not as bad-tempered as you appear. Let's read that. Read the, he's gone. Okay, Nicholas, would you read this example for us? Oh no. There it is.
Okay. On occasion, Mr. Hopkins speaks harshly to his students, especially when they fail to complete their homework assignment. Nevertheless, they all know that his bark is worse than his bite. He threatens to keep them after school and to inform their parents, but he's not really as bad-tempered as he appears.
Excellent. All right, thank you very much, Nicholas. Any questions on this idiom?
No, I don't.
I know, Anna, in Portuguese there's a similar idiom. Is that correct?
I don't know. I've never heard.
Oh, maybe
In
I'm thinking
Spanish.
in Spanish.
Maybe con que ladra no morde. In Spanish, de pero que ladra no muerde.
Okay, Nicholas, is that?
Yeah, my teacher once said to us that, yeah, it's perro que ladra no muerde.
Yeah, the dog that barks doesn't bite. Yeah, so this is related.
My pronunciation in Spanish is not very good.
No, I understood that. It's good. You studied Spanish?
Sí, pero yo tengo que hablar despacio. Yo no puedo.
Good.
Oh, I like hearing that. I like hearing that. It sounds good. Very cool. I'm fascinated with Portuguese and how I can sort of understand it, some of it because of Spanish, but there's certain things in the accent that I just don't understand.
Actually, it's very different, Spanish and Portuguese.
Yeah, like some of the sounds especially. I want to study the phonology and really understand the difference. Anyhow, okay, let's see. I get so off task. I love the different languages. Okay, that was 3, right? Yes. Okay. So we're going to go back to our document, our Google Doc, and we'll practice these 3 idioms. I will type the idioms up top. If you're ready to start typing, you can go ahead. But our first one was, if the shoe fits, wear it. And this means if it feels right, do it or accept it. The other meaning was accept the truth. Our second one was different strokes for different folks. Different strokes for different folks. And that means different people have different tastes and interests. And our third one, I'm just going to use your instead of one's. Your bark is worse than your bite. Or you might use he or she. And this means it seems worse than it is. Or he or she or you. I guess if we're using you, it would be you. You seem worse than you are. All right, these are our 3 idioms. If you haven't already, you're going to start typing some examples using these idioms. So type your name somewhere, Nicholas. And the link is there in the chat if you need, but it looks like you're here. Yeah, there you are. Good, so then just from there, type. You can do separate sentences. I'm putting just 4 minutes on the clock. We don't have lots of time. 4 minutes, start now. Okay, that was our timer. We are tight on time. I'm not finished, but maybe you are. All right, 1 more minute. Finish the sentence you're working on. I'll read mine. I only got one finished. It's a short dialogue. First person says, I want to try out for the play, but I don't know if I should. I know I'd have fun and be good at it, but I'm afraid people will laugh at me. Don't be afraid. If the shoe fits, you have to wear it. If you want to perform, then you have to perform. Here's my example. All right, let's see. Are either of you finished?
Yes, I've done.
Oh.
Continuation.
Okay, great. Go ahead and read yours, please.
Hey, Nicholas. Hey guys, I was listening to your conversation and Anna, I like you, but I have to tell you something. Don't you think if everybody hates you, you must have probably been doing something wrong? If the shoe fits, wear it. Ouch! That's hurt. Listen, I'm telling you because I'm your friend, and sometimes the best piece of the advices are no, without the. Sometimes the best piece of advice are the painful ones. You really have to shape up. Okay, Nicholas, gotcha. I already promised I'm going to try to hard from now on. Okay, hurry up. We have a class to attend with teacher Mary now. Oh, I hate her. Why? Everybody loves her. Well, different strokes for different folks. Plus, she's always threatening me. Oh, come on, she's nice. She would never allow you to be Ben. Her bark is worse than her bite. Come on, you don't want to get there late. Okay.
Excellent. Thank you, Anna. Great. So a continuation, and we see all of our idioms here in really great contexts. So let's just look at those quick. This is a great example of this idiom in a more negative context. So this is used for both positive and negative things. And maybe more often for negative because of the kind of accepting the truth. The truth can be hard. So this is a great use of this. If the shoe fits, wear it. You're doing something wrong. But that's a painful truth. The truth hurts. Ouch, that hurts. Let's see. One thing here, sometimes the best pieces of advice. We don't need the here because we've used it with this is
Yes, it's down to me. Why I was reading and I.
Yes, good. So we've got that. You've really got to shape up good use of that phrasal verb too. Let's see. I like this. I have a teacher to attend with teacher Mary now. Oh, I hate her. Why? Everybody loves her. Well, different strokes for different folks. This is a great example of a time when we would use this. Yeah, when we have an opposing opinion, rather than argue, we might just say, well, different strokes for different folks. So great context there. Looking here, let's see, she would never allow you to be banned. We need the participial there. Her bark is worse than her bite. So this is a good context as well for this idiom. She would never allow you to be banned. She says that, but she won't actually do it. Her bark is worse than her bite. Great context. All right. Any questions or comments for Anna?
It's really great dialogue, and I look really smart there.
Yes, excellent. Very nice, Anna. Very nice. Excellent. All right, so let's look, Nicholas. Your turn. Let's look at your examples.
Okay, My mother has always wanted to be a singer, but she got a job as an assistant, and if the shoe fits, wear it.
Great. Oh, wait, sorry, I'm interrupting. Go ahead and read all three.
Oh, it's okay. I can't believe there are people out there who like swimming with sharks. Well, I forgot the S. Anyway, different strokes for different people.
Mhm.
Oh, when we first met our history teacher, we were all scared of her, but in the end, we realized that her bark was worse than her bite.
Awesome. Awesome. Great. All right, now we'll look at them. This is funny. I almost wrote the same sentence. I was going to write about someone who was a singer.
Wow.
So weird,
What
weird.
kind of, yeah.
But great example. And this is, again, in the kind of more negative sense, right? Accepting a difficult truth. If the shoe fits, wear it. You're a secretary. You're an assistant. So good example there, good usage. Number 2, I like this example as well because I agree with it. I think this is crazy, but hey, different strokes for different folks. So good usage of that idiom as well. And our last idiom, when we met our history teacher, we were all scared of her, but in the end we realized that her bark was worse than her bite. Great, so good context here as well. Someone who seems scary, seems intimidating, but ultimately is not. Good, yeah, I wouldn't change anything else. Great
I have
job.
a question.
Yeah.
In the second one, I say I can't believe there are people out there who like. With people is like saying he or she, so it's likes, or
Good question.
it's a plural.
No, people acts like a plural conceptually, but people out there who like. Yes, you don't want the S. Yeah, so this works just like they. They are, they like, they run.
So it's not people is crazy, it's people are crazy.
Yep, it's opposite from Spanish,
Uh,
where la gente is singular, in
yeah,
people is plural.
yeah,
Yeah, good question.
thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure. Any other questions or anything else tonight on our idioms?
No, thanks, Atridium.
My pleasure. I think my Hangout has been frozen for the past 10 minutes, but it hasn't cut me off, so I'm happy about that. However, it's not letting me stop the screen share so I can see you to say goodbye. But nice job, everyone. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
And I hope to see you again very soon.
You
Bye bye,
too.
take care.
All right,
Bye.
bye.
Thank
Have a
you.
good evening. Bye-bye.
You too.